Hello, hello, everybody. Don't mind me, I'm just hitting buttons. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Hello, Layla. Hi, Sunita. I'm kind of live. Hi, Marshall. Girl, what's percolating, girl? I am trying out Jeannie, aka Proverbs 31 yarn biscuit tea. I made it too hot, so I'm letting it cool down before I give it the taste test. Cammy, how are you? Because I was blessed with the tea, but for some reason I got on this water kick. Well, we went out to the park last Saturday, and I had this big thing of water, and I started chugging water because we were out in the park, and I've just been on this water thing ever since. And I was like, woohoo! It's about time I got into the water because I've been struggling. I've been struggling. Niecy, hello. Good to see you. Oops, she forgot Nightbot did that. Honey, Nightbot does all kinds of things. I've been toying with changing Nightbot to just the drop, but if we remember to put the high at the end, he doesn't do all that. But I never remember to do that. Ever, ever, ever. I don't know. I don't know what to do with Nightbot. So how is everybody? What is everybody working on? What is in your cup? I have biscuit tea. And what is on your hook? I have another, I'm like Granny D now. I got another do-rag. I'm doing alien stripes. I'm using the LoveLims that Melissa crochets with love blessed me with. And this is black and you want to call it fluorescent? I don't know if it's fluorescent or neon or what shade of green this is because they don't have the names of the colors on here. You just get a pack of colors. I'm doing alien green and black. Jeanette, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And Marsha Lee is giving everybody a virtual hug. And Cammy's hanging out in his room. Jeanette is working and lurking. Well, I appreciate it when you come by and work and lurk. Lurkers are always welcome. And you know, Jeanette, you do well lurking because you want some yarn lurking. That was awesome. You did get your yarn, didn't you? I sent it. Now watch. Everybody's doing out. Sunita, how did the interview go today? Sunita had an interview. Now everybody is typing, and my chat is going to jump, and I'm going to be way behind. I don't know how these things happen, or my chat is just frozen. Oh, Marsha Lee's doing the same thing. Tammy says, VJ, come get this rain and these thunderstorms that you threw at me. Cammy, if it hasn't started flooding yet, you got more. What you say? I said, how did your interview go today? Didn't you have an interview this morning, Sunita? Layla's not working on anything and drinking water. Layla, you're not working on anything? You feel okay? You always have something on your hook. Are you diamond painting? What are you doing? I'm just curious. Marsha Lee is speaking to Jeanette and everybody that she missed. Oh no, Sunita, don't tell me you forgot to go to the interview. Hi, Roberta. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for leaving the thumb. And we will be happy to see you on Friday. You stay safe. See, last I heard from Miss Roberta, she was making a blanket for one of her granddaughters. I think that's what she told me last night. Somebody told, no, that was Sandra. I don't know what Roberta's working on a blanket too. It wasn't really an interview. They basically just showed me around. They will call me next week to set a start date. So neat. It wasn't really an interview. They basically just showed me around. They will call me next week to set a start date. You got the job without having to interview? Congratulations, Sunita. Kelly told you you had it. She told you. Look at it. What a good and gracious God we serve. Layla's is laughing. I'm a little tired today, but I have 3 projects at one time, but I want to make a do-rag. You know what, Layla? If you've got 3 projects going, you can work on your 3 projects. You can put them down and do a do-rag. I mean, the doors are open. You can do anything. And Sunita's got it in the bag. Girl, see, you're a good person. Good things happen to good people. That is wonderful. I am so excited for you. I am so excited. Marsha Lee says, I need to go and start part 2 on my turbulent sky shawl. And I also have to do Bailey's C2C scarf. Oh, Layla's got 3 blankets. Oh, oh. Are they all the same pattern, Layla, in different colors? Tammy says there ain't no more yarn on the floor at the Goodwill store. No more. Oh, Tammy, dadgummit, you bought all of the yarn. What are you gonna do with all that yarn? Your room was already full of yarn. Cameron. Okay, let's see. Did I get? I even opened up tabs. I don't know what's in the tabs yet because I haven't looked. My neighbor put out some weed killer a couple months ago called Turbulence. No, Tenacity. And his weeds are actually dying. Nothing that I have ever put on mine has killed my weeds. So I ordered some Tenacity and I put it out this morning. So cross your fingers that I will, especially since now that I don't have any pets, I put the big stuff down and will hopefully I will have weeds dying. The only thing I really want to die. So we will see what happens. Okay, I do not have any new whips in the WIP It store. I got a couple of new FOs that we will show on Friday. Oh, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Central, I am blessed to be part of the crochet and more sale that Gigi, the Crochet Queen, is hosting. We are going to be attempting to sell some of our FOs. So if you're free this Saturday, August the 20th at 10 a.m. Central, come on by and see what we have to offer. So far, I believe there are 5 makers taking part. Jeanette, DIY Creations, will be one of the makers. I am going to participate. Melanie with Melanie's Crochet, Angela Young, and Gigi, of course. We're having it on her channel. So Everybody has seen all of my FOs, but we are trying to get some of our FOs out of our house so that we can have room for more FOs. Cross your fingers. Tammy says, no, the manager said the yarn is going back to headquarters to be put on the Shop Goodwill website. Really? Oh my. Really? So all of the yarn is now going to be online at Goodwill. What about like the books and the yarn winders? Are they going to be online as well? Layla is in Alabama. Oh, one is an Alabama color blanket using the Sober Granny stitch. Love it. The second blanket is a half double crochet back loop only in red, white, and black, bordered in gray. Oh, that sounds luscious. Yes, Marshall, don't they sound lovely? Hi, Joy. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. That's two. And the third one isn't, red, white, black, gray. Red and gray is Alabama's colors, right? It's Charlie Berry here. Joy, what are you working on? What's in your cup? I had to see who was pinging because when I ignore ping, somebody is sending me something lovely that they want me to show you. And I missed it. Or one of my darling mods is telling me, we can't hear you. You sound like you're in a hole. Do I sound like I'm in a hole? The third one is C2C in Icelandic from Red Heart. Oh, that's that light blue, blue and white. Oh, that's pretty. Tammy says, nope, just the yarn. Soon we will be getting rid of the entire book section. No idea when that will be. Oh, Lord. Oh. What are you going to do with yourself, Tammy? Okay. Now, Goodwill online. You have to pay for shipping, right? So you know what? If you buy yarn from Goodwill or someplace like that, you're buying partial skein. So they're going to sell it by bag, by weight. How are they going to sell that? And would people buy it? Would any of you buy yarn that way? Oh, I went to the Dollar Tree today. My Dollar Tree actually had yarn. Now I went to the Velcro for the romper and the little appliques. They did not have any appliques. They had stickers. They had iron-on transfers. They had metal transfers. They had like 3D cutout things for crafts, and I don't know how you use those. It was like, okay, you got all this wonderful stuff that I have no idea what to do with, and all I'm looking for is an applique and some buttons and some Velcro. So I went across the street to Walmart. They didn't have any appliques, so I'm gonna have to make a trip up to Michael's. Or I won't worry about the applique as long as I can get the Velcro and the buttons. Because Dollar Tree did not have buttons and Walmart had wooden buttons that were a little too large
And I'm not really sure about putting wooden buttons on a baby romper because you're gonna have to wash that romper. And the little plastic buttons that were washable, you got like a bag that big of all different sizes and colors of buttons. And it's like, I just need 3 buttons. I don't need all of these buttons. And what am I going to do with all of these different sizes? So I left them there as well. Layla says, thank you. Anita says, you will need to go to Japan. Oh, Joanne. Oh, Jesus, help us. You will need to go to Joanne. Yeah. I've got a Michael's and a Snobby Lobby before I get to Joanne. So I'll just start north and work my way south. I'll look online before I do all that. Gloria, how are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Hi, Tank. Good to see you. What are you working on? I know she's going to tell me she's making dinner. I'm having tea, Tank. And what is in your cup? I think I made it too strong. I'll have to thin it out a little bit. It's a little too strong for me. But I was busy futzing around with StreamYard because I wanted to make sure that, you know, my StreamYard, that it will actually look at my camera and listen to my mic. Oh, you're making 3 of Spring's Turbulent Skies shawls. Marshallee is making one as well. I've seen it. I'm not in shawl mode at the moment. I want to finish some of these whips I've got going on before I start another shawl. I like that one that Jaxie came up with. The name is like poof over the top of my head. What is it? Something hug, love and a hug. I know Tank knows what it is. What is it, Tank? Is somebody hug shawl that Jaxie came up with? Creations by Jax. Tank is brewing coffee, making smothered chicken, mashed potatoes, and salad. I bought a rotisserie chicken. When did I go to school? Right. I'm about chicken down. I've been chopping it up and putting it on my salad. And I was trying to figure out what I wanted for lunch. And chicken wasn't doing it for me. And I had to take my daughter to pick up the new rental car. And all of the little places that I passed on my way home, nothing sounded good. And I remembered I had a cauliflower crust pizza in the freezer. I got it down, put onions on it, spinach, seasoned it up real good, put it in the air fryer. I was standing here going through the mail, still burnt it. What does that happen? I didn't smell. So I took the sandwich out of the freezer, put it in between the air fryer and the microwave and ate it. And it's like, okay, we're gonna have to figure out what we want for dinner. I'm chickened out. There'll probably be a salad. I'm not gonna have any more coffee because Shirley's gonna be here tomorrow, so I can have it. Gloria's got water and she's deciding on the next project since she finished the TAM after taking it down 11 times. What? Gloria! Miss Glow! What going on with you and that Tam? What happened? You had to take it down 50, 11 times. Girl, you sound like me in that Flower Valley shawl. What happened? Tell me about it. You have no idea you don't watch that. I watch everybody once. Here's the website where the yarn from my Goodwill store will be going. shopgoodwill.com/Detroit. Oh, they got it set up by city? Good Lord. Hey, Steve, welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Niecy said, where did my day go? 2 p.m. I missed my oh, girl. See, when I got home, after I finished burning up all the food and making new food and having my lunch, I sat here working on a jigsaw puzzle, and I kept saying, you got to get up and finish the meal. You got to get up and finish the meal. Then the alarm goes off to set up the StreamYard. I'm like, 2:15 already? What happened? I'm with you, Niecy. This day just went. There's Granny. Hi, Granny. How you doing? Which tea are you drinking today, Granny? And I know what's known. You've got 8 do-rags on your needles. And I have, look at my do-rag, Granny. Isn't that wild? Doesn't that remind you of alien adventures? Somebody's gonna like it. Hi, Kimmy. Niecy, this day has flown by. It took, I had to make 2 gallons of the weed killer to go up both sides of the house, the front yard, and that little area between like the sidewalk and the street. It took 2 gallons. I only bought a 1 gallon sprayer because I'm sitting here going, how heavy is a gallon of water? And they want you to carry that on your back. I'm going to buy the small one, and I can always refill. I wasn't sure how I would feel about having 2 gallons of water on my back. And Granny saying hi to everybody. Granny does not have any tea yet. Oh, thank you, Granny. Niecy, you haven't eaten. Sanita, girl, what is wrong with my brain? You haven't eaten either? It is something about today. I couldn't find anything I wanted to eat and then burned up everything I did buy. Oh, no. Mountain Dew now, but making tea for the live today. Raspberry indulgence. Granny indulgence. All right. I know what you meant. I do good at typo, except when Marshallese little bot starts typing to me, then it's a coin toss whether I understand or not. Because he gets kind of crazy. He's saying hi to everybody. Everybody's saying hi to Steve. Steve, what are you working on? Are you through putting up all of your harvest? Regina, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Oh, and there's Michelle. At work, wants to stop by to show some support. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support and the thumbs, and you can turn me down and lurk if you don't get into trouble. I don't want you to get into trouble, but I enjoy having you here. Thank you. Thank you all very, very much. I know. Regina, what you been up to? Now that Granny mentions it, I haven't seen you in a while. Gloria was working on it 5 different colors. It was just my count was off and I was getting frustrated with it. Every time I do this Tam, I don't do them often. If I consistently do them, I'll be okay. I understand. I understand. I made one of those fidgets for Shorty. No problem. The next fidget I went to make for her, I couldn't get that sucker together to save my soul. So after Granny D's live, I'm going to be working on fidgets. Working on same fingering weight carding. Ice parcel. Okay, see. There's nothing wrong with that. We do this for fun, no matter how long it takes. And so you have a WIP for WIP It Wednesday. Thank you. I have been house sitting and kitty sitting trying to finish my blanket. That's nice. That's nice of you. There she is. Hi, Jeannie. I have my tea. Thank you very much. I squeezed it too long. I made it too strong. I will not make it this strong next time. I appreciate you, love. I was good. I've messed up everything I've made today, so it's not just the tea, Jeannie. I also burnt my lunch. I need to just stay out of the kitchen today, right? Okay, good. Dinner is going to be a hummus sandwich. What did I say sandwich? Sandwich. I've got some spicy roasted vegetable hummus from Walmart, no less. I rub that, I spray that on pita, add some romaine lettuce, roll it up, salad on the side. Good eating. And I can also breathe when I lay down at night. Harvest is still going. Various herbs, tomatoes, beans, peppers. Wow. You go, Steve. You go, Steve. That's impressive. That really is. I do, Jenny. Thank you very much. And Jeannie, this is the Jeannie that will also be a part of the sale on Saturday. I was telling them that we were having the crochet and more sale on Saturday, and to please come by. Niecy's got 3 WIPs right now. Looks like it will be that way for the next 2 weeks at least. What are you thinking that you're gonna have 3 WIPs for 2 weeks, Niecy? What are you doing? What bro is at her door? Hi, Vivian. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Let's see what this is. What you got going on? What's on your hip? What's in your cup? Switch me over to my phone so I can hear you while I do dishes. Okay, you haven't had dinner yet. You're gonna have to do the dishes again. Got a bowl of veggie soup. That'll work. That'll work. Ooh, I got some cream of chicken soup. I can chop some of that rotisserie chicken up in that soup and make some lunch. And how you doing all that tonight? I have salad. I have super chicken in there. Yeah, I didn't even feel like a chicken sandwich today. I would say, ooh, there's something wrong with me. I've lost my appetite. But you know what? It's a good thing because I've been trying to lose my appetite for a long time. So I'm okay with this. You're working on your blanket. Oh, thank you, Regina. Yes, I will do a live tomorrow and share about the sale. Okay, Jeannie. I put a little blurb in my community tab. I need to put something on Facebook, Instagram. Means I have to do a thumbnail. Miss Pooh, Charlotte's coming over tomorrow. I'll get her to help me do a thumbnail. She's gotten so good in Canva. I may hire her. One of them is an ongoing cal for the heirloom sample after 63 blocks, and we are only on block 20. That's the biggest one. And you said you would have WIP for 3 weeks. Girl, I would have that for 3 years. 63 blocks? I cannot. I can't. The other two are my daughter's beach dress. Not sure how long it will take me to finish that. And the turbulent sky shawl. And two more parts to do, and the tutorial is released once a week. Okay. So that's 2 weeks. Yep. Sounds like fun. I can't, I'm having trouble focusing. I can't get focused on a make-along that's being dropped like that right now, because I'm just squirrel. I'm sitting in Granny's back parlor. I'm doing little things. And we know I'm not going to slow things down. It's nothing. The Afghan block tutorials are released once a week. So got 43 more weeks before all the blocks are done. Then we put the whole thing together. Well, there's 52 weeks in a year, so that's over a year-long project. Well, that keeps you from getting burned out. Well, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming by. We like new friends. We mostly craft here. We do knitting, crocheting, diamond painting, beads, artwork, and we just come to chat and socialize. Do you have any habits, Lord? Hobbies? I would call you poor eating because ASMR just doesn't sound right to be calling you. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Please, new video upload. Oh, you uploaded a new video? What's it about? You two are so sweet. Do the 5. Nisi, what's do the 5? Oh, and of course I'm asking Nisi a question. She's got her hands stuck in dishwater. Kelly is eating broccoli with garlic sauce and working on a knitted top. It's only broccoli? I'm okay. Are you referring to the do the 5 to stop the spread of coronavirus? Which I'm okay with. Anything else we may have to talk about? You're a vegan, Kelly? I'm usually when I see things like broccoli with garlic sauce, it's over rice or something. And so I'm kind of like, okay, what else is going with the broccoli and garlic sauce? Hi, Charity. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is Hi, Charity. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is Hi, Charity. Oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to see what's happening here. Thank you, Steve. Steve, I think he's okay. Thank you, Shanita. I do too. Had to go look. Yes, as long as he's respectful and come, everybody's welcome to come in and chat and be a part of the family because we're having a crochet and more sale. If we don't have supporters, we have nobody to buy our FOs because how many crocheters need to buy crochet? We need people who don't crochet to purchase our crochet or inquire about our crochet and be part of our Unity family. You may want to learn about crochet. But thank you, Steve, for watching out for us. I appreciate it. I really do. And thank you, Samira. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? Happy WIP It Wednesday. Racing, what you up to? Right, Steve. Yeah. But with his channel name, when you start out with ASMR, it sends up flags. Oh, are you okay? Denise, are you able to send it through Instagram? Because I've already got that tab open. Ooh, Denny's working on which way for fillets for Ezra. Nishi is driving through Nebraska to go to North Dakota to spend the weekend with her grandson and kids. Are you going to drop off the romper? Do you have the romper with you? Right, Steve, I had to Google it. They have this thing, do the 5 to keep down the spread of the sea. And if that's what he was talking about, then yeah, that's a good thing. That's not what he was talking about, then I'm just kind of meaning it here. I'm learning. I heard it ping, Danny. I just have to wait for it to cross over. That's crossing over. There we go. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right. I got it. Thank you, Lord. Let me turn those off. What in the French toast? Oh, first. How did that just happen? Okay, try it again. Lord mercy. There we go. Denny, that's beautiful. That is honest to keep flipping beautiful. Man, I like that. I like that. Kudos, Denny. I love that. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. Yes, it is. Denny, that is awesome. That is really awesome. That is awesome. Okay. You can send me. Okay. And then you have this one here. Beautiful, Danny. This is good work. So that is its current state. We are waiting for the baby reveal. And then if it's a boy, I will add masculine colors. If not, it stays that color. I would think that those would be masculine as well. Those are pretty. You got the purple in there. Hi, Miguel. Oh, you're not late. You are fine. You had a busy morning, grocery shopping, etc. And since then, I've had a major Sereno Myla Flare. Oh my Lord, Miguel. Honey, take it slow. Be kind to yourself. We need you here. You are so welcome, Jenny. Chica, thank you for coming by. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Just, I can never say hi to everybody individually, so hello all. Miguel is wishing everyone hello, and everyone is wishing Miguel hello. And that one that you just showed us for my niece, the one I'm working on for my grandson is different shades of blue and turquoise. Ooh. And Granny is offering up prayers to Miguel. And Racine is saying hello to Jenny. And here is the link if anyone would like to come up and show their whip. Hi, Unapologetically Mocha. Thank you for coming by. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And are you going live tonight? Kita has cranberry juice in her cup and whipping up a crochet poncho using the Karen anniversary yarn she got on Clarence and Michaels. You got anniversary yarn at Clarence? Go ahead, Kita. That was a good find. And Miss Gloria is saying hi to Mocha. And if you are not a member of Unapologetically Mocha, please go by and check out her channel. She is a very knowledgeable woman, and she is a designer, and she's left-handed. So if you have trouble crocheting left-handed, she is one of the people to ask. It was $10, really, Kita. Yeah, that was a great sale. For an anniversary, ooh, honey. That was a great find. Wow. Everybody's speaking to Kita. And Nightbox dropped Kelly's link. So if Nightbox drops everybody's links if you say hello first. So if you said hello and you wish Nightbox not to drop your link again, say the person's name first and then say hello. But for the people coming in, if they're not familiar with your channel, then that's an easy way for them to get your channel link and they can come by and check you out. And please, everybody, visit everybody in the chat because everybody here is very knowledgeable. Their work is beautiful and their chats are pretty interesting. And after me comes Granny D, and Granny D is a hoot if nobody's if you have not been there. And Mocha is drinking a grapefruit LaCroix, and she's working on the llama baby blanket. And yes, I'm going live tonight at 8:15 Eastern time. 7:15 my time. Okay, that's late. Don't you normally go live about 6? You backed it up, didn't you? Okay, 7:15 Mocha's going live. Okay. Steve says, Kita, I got some anniversary cakes there for $10 last week too. Last week, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I mean, that's the case for the ones that I'm not going. I know, that's a great deal. You all are rubbing it in. Shame on you. Oh, you're so welcome. It's true. And we get into some lively discussions over there, too. Charity says she is drinking a mango melon flavored water. That sounds good, Charity. And working on a shawl for her daughter. Your daughter is 10. What's she going to do with a shawl? Is she really going to use it? Or are you making her a poncho? Tell me about this, Charity. I know. I'm ignoring you. Taking up the second beat. Are you really? I hope you enjoy working with that. I can't wait to see what you do with it. Sunita does wonderful work. And I bet that's Shorty telling me that she is in the live and she can't check. Hi, Shorty. Yes, she's ranting tonight. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to make sure I come with my ice cream. If you want to get into a good yarny discussion about some of the unethical things some of the makers, designers, channels, Facebook, people do, Mocha, very nicely has discussions about what does not make sense in our world. Does that about cover it? I mean, it's the stuff we always talk about. And you get these Karens that think it's their way and they don't understand why we all know they're wrong. They're just wrong. I'm going to be there for the hunt. Yes, Granny D is a sweetheart. She really is. And she's so caring, so loving. Gloria's going to make another tan so she won't have to take it down 11 times no more. I'm ending my live at 4 o'clock, Shorty, and then we're doing a VJ raid over at Granny D's. I told you that was Shorty. She texted me one day and she said, Mom made me miss your live. She was talking to me. She doesn't care that you go live. I ain't getting in it. I ain't in it. They're funny. He says, Kelly, check the clearance right. You may be lucky too. I was surprised. And you know, with Michael's, Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie says, always take your phone and use the app and wand your yarn because sometimes it is mispriced and it is on clearance. I've tried using my phone. I can't always get a good signal in Michael's, so I have to find one of those little scanner things on the wall. And I found some yarn that they have clearance for $9.99. But the price on the ball band said $9.99. And I said, how are you going to be clearance for the prices on the ball band? And I went up to the scanner and it was $4.99. It was half off. Okay, Granny just set an alarm for you, Malcolm. Usually between 7 and 8:15, thinking about changing it, but I don't want to step on someone else's line. You know, Malcolm, we've been having discussions about that, and people have started saying just set your live for the time that's good for you, and the people who follow you will be in your live. The people who follow the other people will be in their lives. And if people follow both people, they turn it on 2 devices and they watch both lives at the same time. My brain doesn't do that. But there are so many content creators now since the world shut down. The major consensus has been just go live when it's convenient for you and nobody takes it personal anymore. Because I've actually had a person leave my live and go and open up her own live. And she wasn't going live at the time. She just decided she was going to go live that day. After she left my live, and I'm like, seriously? And then it was like, okay, if people go over there to see her, they'll see her. And if they want to stay here, they'll stay here. And, it's okay. Or they'll come back and watch the replay. I would rather be in the live because I've been watching the replay and people say something and I go to type something in and I go, oh, it's not live. I can't do that. I'm going to interject something. I have to ask a question. So it's whenever it's convenient for you, Mocha, when dogs are asleep and they're not, jumping up and down telling you that they're hungry. I'm hungry. Her puppy was so funny last week because she was normally really quiet. Last week she had a whole entire hissy fit. And it turned out it was time to eat and she wanted the whole world to know that she was hungry. Yes, Anita was up on the soapbox with me last week. Yeah, I was on my soapbox. Not everybody gets along, but everybody should be cordial. This should be put away and made myself a small turkey lettuce wrap to hold me off until dinner. And then you're gonna have to wash the dishes again, Nisa. You didn't hear me, huh? Yeah, Kelly, go see Mocha. She's fun. She was. I wouldn't tell you she wasn't. She wasn't. Charity, she is 13, almost 14 years old. Yes, she loves using the things I make her. Okay, cool. I do not know any 13-year-olds that would wear a shawl. I find that very interesting, Charity. I love that she's open. Liz from Liz Crochet and More. Every time she makes something, she has to make one for her daughter. Her daughter is the same way. I love it. Yeah, what time is it? Okay. Everybody's speaking. Mocha, say hi so Steve can get your link, please. You're gonna have to show up tonight, Peter. Thank you, Sunita. Charity, it is good to see Regina here. It's good to see everybody here. Mocha's waving to everybody. She's slow keeping up with the chat. Girl, I'm always 10 minutes behind in the chat. Monday I was on time with the chat and we all had to put that on the calendar. No, was it last Friday? I was on time with the chat. We had shown FOs and we got the Granny D's on time. Michaels will have different prices within different stores in my city. Yeah. Yeah, they do. And I have two Michaels in my area. The one up north where I live is smaller and it has a limited amount of everything. The one further south is 2 stories, 2 whole floors. And it has much more. And I asked one of the ladies, the yarn was just laying there. And I said, there's no band on this yarn. There is no way to know what this yarn is. Can I have this at a discounted price because nobody knows what it is or how much it is? And she says, oh no, they can always sell the yarn. They'll just put a piece of paper around it with a lot number on it and people will buy it. And I'm like, oh, okay. The scanner isn't always working or accurate. That would be a problem. because my Michael, sometimes I can get a good signal and sometimes I can't. So I have to rely on the scanner. We have two scanners. Now I got my schools confused. The only other thing you can do, Kelly, is go to the register and ask for a price check. I know that's a hassle, but if their scanner isn't working, then they have to give you a price check. How do you know if you want to buy it? You don't know how much it is. It's always something here. Dogs, kids, crazy neighbors. Girl, don't talk about crazy neighbors. I told you last week the FBI did a raid across the street. There she is. Hi, Kim. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Okay, there's Kim's link. Kelly says, wash hands, Nisi. Girl, you can set the clock by me. Let's see, I just read yours at 3:46. It's 3:40. I'm only 2 minutes behind. You can usually set the clock with me that I'm 10 minutes behind. I'm 2 minutes. There's Angela Young. Hello. This is the other maker that will be part of the Crochet and More sale this Saturday, 10 a.m. Central at Gigi the Crochet Queen. And each of us makers are going to start out with 10 items to sell. And if we sell all those 10 items and we still have time, we may add something else to the box. But we're going to start out with 10 items each. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Hey, Regina, I hope you are well. Kim, you've got coffee and crocheting a shawl. Which shawl, Kim? Whose shawl? Are you doing the turbulent stars? Sandy, hello! Thank you for coming by. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And how is Chester? Rochelle, good to see you. Are you still working or are you at home? Tammy, speaking of rain, I had quite a bit of rain here yesterday morning. I got the front yard mowed. What was yesterday? Tuesday. I got the front yard mowed Monday. I got up to mow the backyard Tuesday, and it was raining. So it'll be 4 more days before I can mow it. You're working at home? Yay! Congratulations! I'm glad you're working at home. I'm looking for anybody who can work at home. Chester's good. I'm cleaning my house since the baby bear went back to Pennsylvania. When did he leave? Now you want to clean the house. Sandy, sit down and put your foot up. Exhale. It's called the This Is Me shawl by Will Made here on YouTube. This is me? Really? I've never heard of Will Made. I am new to these ministries. I'm going to have to look at that one. I can't do that from here. How come I can't? Oh, because I'm on screen. Tanika, do me a favor. find the link to the This Is Me show and put it in the chat, please. Pretty please. And then I can go back and look at it. Because Kim always picks the period time. And she's, you know what somebody's spinning besides spraying the fiber enthusiast? Kim, knit, crochet, diamond paint, spin. All of her creations are just beautiful. Plus, survival online. And it's really easy too. Yeah, Kim, you say it's easy, but you also say that mosaic is easy, and that cozy cottage something mosaic is not easy. Cozy cottage cook. You're welcome. It's true. Your stuff is beautiful. And then she just keeps I made this, and I'm working on this, and I've got we didn't have time to do all that. She's gonna laugh at me. I can't help it. You're the one with the I'm going to take back my fire extinguisher from Linda Simpson, and I'm going to use it on your needles. I have seen this one. Have you? I have not. Thank you, Sunita. I appreciate you. I have to go look at that. I have not seen that one. I will not be making it soon because I'm not in shawl mode, but I will put that on my shawl playlist. So when I get back into shawl mode and I'm looking for a pattern, I will consider that one. My playlist, when people mention patterns that they're working on, if I pull them up and I like them, I will drop them in a playlist for that category. So if you are looking for a shawl pattern or a baby pattern or a hat pattern or whatever, check the playlist on my channel and just see, you know, what I've dropped in there, and maybe something will appeal to you. And if not, take some of the work out of it, because I go to so many lives, or I'm looking for so many things, and we were doing rompers. Racine came up with 3 patterns. I found the pattern, and I put them all in the baby playlist. So if anybody wanted a pattern, they could just go to the baby playlist and find them. So that's what my playlist. My playlists aren't anything that I've come up with, except for you know, like the Happy Mail, Make on Monday, with Wednesday, April Friday, yarn hauls. Those 5 are mine. All the other playlists are tips and tricks that I have found, and I've put in the playlist so that I don't have to go look for them again, because everybody knows you find something on YouTube once, you may never find it again. You may not remember the name of it. And if you don't search by the exact name, sometimes you can't find it again. Oh, Tip Tuesday. Tip Tuesday is mine. If I remember to find something to make the Tip Tuesday better. A couple of my Tip Tuesdays weren't worth a video, and I have just put them on my community tab. So sometimes it looks like I haven't done a Tip Tuesday. Check my community tab, and I've just made a little blurb there. I've got to clean off my phone. Sunita can tell you all about that. Sometimes your phone just says, I'm doing more videos until you clean me out. So thank you, everybody that helped me get a community tab, because some of the tips are on there. So it is now. Did everybody get an opportunity to share their WIP and what they're drinking and what is on their hooks? And thank you, Nightbot has dropped everybody's link who has spoken. If you are lurking and have not spoken and you would like your link dropped, please say hello in the chat and Nightbot will drop your link for you. I wish to thank everybody who has come by today. There are so many YouTubers on here, so many talented content creators. You could have spent this last hour and 15 minutes anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and trust me, I do not take it lightly. I love each and every one of you. You all are so talented. Thank you, Keita. Yeah, Nightbot got you. There you go. Thank you. Please, wash your hands. Wear your mask. Social distance. It is not over. When you look at people's community tabs, somebody is still coming down with the virus every week. It's not over. It's not a rumor. This is fact. Please protect yourself. We are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D's. Granny D was in the chat. Anita, baby, I'm sorry. I don't mean to work you like this. Would you please drop Granny D's link, and we're going to do a VJ raid over Granny D Thompson. It is 3:58. That gives you time to heat up your tea, get your coffee out of the coffee pot, run up, get to the loo, and then we're going to shout Granny because when she goes live, we're all going to be sitting there with bells on and smiles on our faces. Why? Because we love this community and we love what we do. Those who can make it to Mocha's house tonight at 8:15 Eastern, I will see you there because I'm going to be sitting here with my popcorn trying to figure out what the rant is this time because I know Mocha's got to speak. Everybody says, oh, I forgot. I'm waiting for Sunita to drop Granny D's link. I can get it. Sunita, are you still here? I gotta go over there. I gotta go over there anyway. Sunita, I want to thank you for everything. You have been a big help to me today. Frank is here. Frank, are you still cooking? Come to think of it, this is wrong with my brain today. Oh, maybe I braided my hair too tight. There you go. Here we go.
This transformation is seriously insane. No, Campbell?
So we're really going to give Randy D some love because we got an ad test playing. There, Sunita's got it. Thank you, Sunita. Yes, you are. I'm sorry, Sunita. Thank you. Yeah, girl, I will be there tonight. Don't start ranting until I get there, Mocha. Everybody, love, peace, crochet. Have a good time. I'll see everybody at Granny D's. Thank you all for everything. Love you. Bye-bye.